$2,000. You're paying for all three units and you're living in one. So then the three units that you're not living in are now covering your mortgage and your utilities. And which essentially means that what happens to you? You are living for free. Now, you can adjust the numbers, make sure the numbers work. But think about that. Am I live? Of course I'm live. What's your name? Who is that? Cornelio? There you go. I was actually just working out just now. So here I am. Boom. As I said, we're talking about how to actually get $1 million net worth if you're in the US. If you're just joining us, understand that this law was actually not possible 15 years ago. This just started in the last 5 years. Last 5 years, the US government was like, you know what? We want people to get to $1 million faster. But we're not going to tell everybody. We're just going to tell the investors. So then they went to the investors and said, if you have $50,000, we'll give you $1 million worth of property. That's what they said. Give us 50 and we'll give you 1 million. How many people know that? You give us 50 and we'll give you 1 million. And as long as you make the numbers work, we'll give you 4 units that you can live for free, not pay taxes, because now you're a real estate investor. Now you're providing housing to people and you can live for free. Increase your family's net worth, pass down something to your children. Yeah, that's crazy. Exactly. So buy Bitcoin. Here's the thing about Bitcoin. The government didn't say if you give us $50,000 in Bitcoin, we'll give you $1 million of anything. Now, Bitcoin can increase from 50 to 100 grand, but the government said we'll take your 50 and we'll give you 1 million. No, I don't know about you, but 1 million sounds like more than 50. 1 million sounds like more than 100. So you do the math yourself. Now, how would you get to your first 50? How you actually save up that 50? Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna tell you because I'm gonna get back to my workout. How you actually save up the 50? One, you need a job. You need income. Now, that's a simple answer. Okay. But most people will just go to their 9 to 5 and that's it. So then let's say you're earning $4,000, $5,000 a month from your 9 to 5. Okay, cool. What you're going to do is that you're going to pick up a skill that you can do in the evenings and on the weekends. A couple of skills that I like. Learn to be a barber. Learn to be a photographer. Learn to edit video. Learn to set up websites, social media marketing. Okay. All these skills work. Be a videographer. Go to weddings, right? If you're a lady, do nail salons, do hair, makeup. Now you're taking that extra money that you can do on the weekends and in the evenings. So you're earning $50,000 a year from your job. That is what you live on. Everything that you earn from that skill on the weekends and in the afternoons, you're saving 100% of that. So that's another 40, 50 a year. No, that means in 2 years or less, you can have the deposit for the $1 million of real estate that you're going to buy. 2 years. That's literally 12 to 18 months, 12 to 24 months of just grinding. Would you do that for $1 million of real estate? All right. You know what? I'm gonna have to end this live because I don't think you're hearing me. I'm also no longer alone in the gym. You hear me, fam? You hear me? All right. I just gave you all the play. Now you guys need to actually study the play. I showed you where to get them from. You're gonna go on to Zillow, look for multifamilies, looking for deals that are $1 million or close to $1 million that give you 4 units in one property. And then I showed you how to actually save it up. And what do you know what? Actually, let's talk about this. What do you need for your credit score? All right, I'm gonna do another set. I'm gonna do another set and then come back to y'all.